TikTok. The live stream is a place and space for you to be able to interact with me and other people, and to be also be able to maybe make a friend. You can make a friend. You can also, potentially even just kind of follow me and make me as a friend, I guess. If you do want to have fun chit chatting with me and the other people that are in the live chat experience, all you got to do is, interact in that live chat in an appropriate, fun way. Actually, I can't tell you what to do, honestly. I just hope that you'll keep it appropriate. And I do hope that you'll be nice to my moderators that do keep the live stream experience really fun for me to be able to interact with you and potentially fun for you to be able to interact with me. The moderators that are here on these platforms have been mentioned here on Twitch, but not here on YouTube or on TikTok. But I do want to take the time to at least acknowledge them and remind you that in this space and place of the internet, there are plenty of people for you to be able to converse with, in the chat, but just be nice to them. Looks like Mikey Milwaukee's here. Is Mikey Milwaukee here? Mikey Milwaukee, give a shout out. It looks like you're in the chat. Join me this Saturday in the garage. For now, I don't know where I'll end up going. I might end up heading out, but if I do end up heading out, I'll take you with me. That's right, I'll take you with me. I'll take you with me, no matter who you are, where you are, what you're up to. Join me this Saturday in the garage, live. Yeah. Live on the talk. Twitch. Well, live on the platforms. I'm writing a message on my Discord server. That's right, I got a Discord server. If you want to continue the conversation outside of the live stream experience, you can do so on my Discord. You can talk to me and a bunch of other people. You can make friends with the other people that are in the community, or you can just kind of have fun being part of the conversation when the conversation's being had. Anyways, tap on that screen, give me as many likes as you can. I always appreciate people coming in and being part of the live stream experience. And when we're just starting up here on TikTok, we're here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch, where it's a space and place that is what you make it. I have a piano in front of me. I have some food I'll eat, and maybe I'll end up playing a video game, and you can maybe play with me too if you want to play Fortnite or something like that. And if you don't want to do that, that's okay too. I'm not going to judge anyone on any of the aspects of this. Noah, thanks for being here and being part of it. I do appreciate you jumping in here in the live stream experience. It does seem like a place and space that you could be having fun with me and other people that I do try to create for you to be able to engage with. If I can get people to stay in the room, I'm trying to always get people to stay in the room, and I do like to have people thank my moderators and be nice to my moderators. We got moderators that are bots and moderators that are people here showing up, doing what they can, and I do appreciate the bots and the robots, the programs, the algorithms, and the software that's here currently on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. So shout out to all of those bots and programs out there. And then also I like to give a shout out to the moderators here on TikTok, which are Mikey Milwaukee, Joe Javier, Bubba Gizmo, Grant that goes by the name I only follow, Ben, Juliet, Danita, Dorita, Dorita, Burrito, Lizzie, Izzy, Rem, Abby, Banana Fan of Faux Abby, Jamie, Lynn, Sarah, Sarita, Bonita, the Citalita, and we also have Ray the Gatekeeper, also known as the River Otter, Sea Otter of the group, and we have ourselves Jennifer and Kajal, also known as that Foxy Titalita. I see people are joining in. Nice to have you here, Mar. Thanks for being here, and thanks for saying hello to me. Jacob Peterson? Is that the name I read? I don't know if that's the name I read, but this is the YouTube live stream experience. It also has a live chat for me to be able to interact with, and that live chat can be challenging for me to be able to interact with at times. But when I am interacting with that live chat is moderated by some great peeps as well. The moderators that are here on YouTube are Brandon, Liz, Gabby, Peaceful Kevin, Sarita, Bonita, Danita, Bonita, Juliet, Miranda, Rosanna, Leo, Noah, Leo, Dougie, Lauren, Natalia, Jam, Ray the Gatekeeper, also known as the River Otter, Sea Otter of the group, and Kajal, that Foxy Citalita. Yeah, I got it. There we go. It's a challenge to get it down every once in a while. Because I practice it so often. I do enjoy doing this live stream experience for you to be able to watch me. I've also been on lives before, and I do like to be in front of the camera, and that does end up helping me out with creating some content for you to be able to watch on a daily basis. I work within the entertainment industry, and I'm consistently forever changing, it seems like, with how I'm doing these live streams and what type of content I'm making is changing at times, and then going back to the format I like to do, which is just really showing people what it looks like when something's behind me, and then I tell them to show me, and then I tell you to show me what it looks like when it's behind you as well. Thanks for being here, Drew Who. I haven't seen you in a while. I do hope you're doing well, and I do hope everyone's having a good night here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. We're here in these spaces and places where you could be having fun with me and the other peeps that are here, or you could just be, having fun in general with whatever you're doing tonight, or you could be potentially bored with the people or the things you're watching. If you're watching like a movie and you're not really into it and you're scrolling and you're now watching me, great. That's fantastic. I enjoy being your entertainment. If you're here and you've been here many times before, I really do appreciate you coming back. Feel free to share the live stream with those that you know like to watch the live stream experience. I don't know why we have 0 likes, but it seems like we do have 0 likes. If you could tap on that screen here on TikTok and give me some likes, I'd appreciate it. Hey, Justin, thanks for being part of it, and thanks for being part of the live stream experience. No matter who you are, where you are, watching the live stream, I appreciate all the support I can get with the likes and the shares and the people coming in, saying hi, and also conversing with each other and asking me questions and me asking them questions. Thanks for the likes. I do appreciate that, Molly. Thanks for being here and being part of it. I always appreciate people coming back and forth, forth and back and forth. Yes, we've got to put in a couple things into this computer thing that's in my hand. You know, it is a... Oh, dang it. I have to see. What did I post earlier? I posted something. Okay, so I did post that one. So I can't post that one again. So I got to post a different one. So I have to post this one. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. I'm trying to make sure to post content on a regular basis. It's like the first Saturday of October, which is kind of seasonal since October is the season for scares and treats, right? That this is also the time for like people to post that type of stuff. So I've posted videos of me at Universal Horror Nights, which I'm not there tonight, but I was there, just so it's documented here properly on the interweb. I was there last weekend, and I'm posting those videos this weekend, so then the people that do know me know I already went, and the people that don't really know me think I went this weekend, and the people that don't watch my live stream are going to think I also went this weekend. But you will be well informed. Whoever you are, I don't know who you are, but I could know who you are. Hey, look, Miranda Rosanna is here. Is that right? Is that what I see? Thanks, Miranda Rosanna, for joining in. Or it says that I should invite you. I don't know if you're here. It changes all the time with the way TikTok does things. I can get confused at times. We're going to have to save this draft, and I need to save another draft. So I'm just saving these as drafts really quick, so then I do end up posting them later, and then I'll post them later. So if you follow me in other places, spaces of the internet, you'll be able to watch me, you know, when I tell people that this is what it looks like when Friday Night at Freddy's is behind me. Because that's one of the videos that I am posting later. I'm just like saving it as a draft, and I'll take care of it when I can take care of it. But right now, this live stream experience is here to entertain you, so I got to pay attention to the live stream. I did forget that I wanted to do this really quick, and it won't take much longer. Everything else is kind of like written out. I got all the descriptions written out and everything, because I've already made these videos. So since I've already made these videos, it's a lot easier for me to like get this done. I'm not really editing right now, just saving them as drafts, but double checking them, which is always a necessity. I just double checked it, and I know that I saw a couple of mistakes, and you know what? I didn't end up fixing them. Anyways, it's documented here for you to be able to hear me witness. You can witness the whole like interaction with me as I tell you. I'm not going to fix it. So I'm going to post some videos that have a couple of issues on them on Instagram. And that's now documented here on YouTube and on Twitch for you to be able to rewatch. Not really here on TikTok for you to be able to rewatch, but it is still documented. Thanks for the likes, Miranda Rosanna. I do appreciate it. Feel free to keep liking the live stream, and let's see how many more people you can get in the room. I'm here with you if you're here with me, where I'm going to have a fun night. If you want to have fun with me tonight, you can have fun with me tonight, and some other people too. You know, I'm sure other people might come into the room. We will do guest night tonight. That's right, a special guest night. I got kind of bored, so now that I'm thinking about it, I think I kind of want to let people in the room. So we'll end up letting guests in the room in a little while. That's right, we'll do guest night here on TikTok, but it'll be live here on YouTube and on Twitch for people to be able to rewatch. Yeah, special guest night. It's the 1st October of the month. It'll be Halloween themed maybe. Why can't I play anything on the TV in the background without getting flagged anymore? I don't understand why not. I watch other people's live streams sometimes. Here on YouTube, totally understand. Intellectual property is intellectual property. But here on TikTok, I don't understand why other people are still doing it. And then like I just don't understand TikTok. Why you gotta be like that? It's like inconsistent rules. But if I put something on and then the sound's not on, is that okay? Because I don't know if I want to test that. I did do that once here on YouTube, and I did get a that's not okay, because Disney was like, hey, this is our property. We do not like this. And I was like, whoa, Disney, back down. I'm not trying to piss anyone off. It didn't even have the sound on. I really didn't understand why Disney was being so weird, but I'm still now posting a couple other things. I have a Discord server. You can join my Discord server and you'll be well informed on when I'm live streaming and where. And special co-host guest night. Let's do something like that. I should do the co-host thing where I scan for other people that are live streaming. So then if someone else is live streaming, they can jump into my live stream here on TikTok. Who is live streaming? Amy and Smith. Smith would be fun to invite. Smith will probably realize. Smith seems like he's been on all day. He's live with guests. I'll give him a nudge in a little while. Regardless, we're here in the places and spaces of the internet where I'll do some co-hosting tonight. That's right, co-hosting. I'll let some co-hosts in the room, maybe some guests. I did say guests earlier, but it would be nice to have the co-hosts in the room. You know, we don't do the co-hosting a lot, and there might be other people that need the publicity, maybe. Or maybe I need the publicity. I am a live streaming, and it is here for your entertainment, and it is nice to document my life at this point in time. I'm hungry. I also need to shut that garage door. I really need to shut it. I also have food here for me, and I know that the food is not going to necessarily stay. What time is it also when I last checked? All right, so the next thing I'm posting isn't happening for like another 20 minutes. And I don't like using those automatic scheduling things, but I've been told time and time again to use them. And here I am not doing it. Anyways, thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for being part of it. It's 11:11 for you. Miranda Rosanna, that sounds really good. Oh, you missed. I missed it. Hey, look, Natalie's in the room. Nice to have you here, Natalie. And Samuel, thanks for being here. Rocco, I thought you were at Halloween Horror Nights right now. No, I did that last weekend. And I do feel like posting it while I'm live is going to probably help me get more people into the live stream. That's what I just feel like is going to happen. Because they're going to come in thinking that it's Halloween Horror Nights, and then they're going to find out that it's just some guy in his garage having fun with people out there in the world. This is food that I have as well. So you can watch me eat. You can even eat with me if you've been looking for someone to eat with tonight and you've been waiting for someone to eat with tonight. It also is in front of a piano. Both those things are things you can accomplish tonight with me. You can sit with me to eat with me. I'm trying to get on more of the lights as well. There we go. That's the light I was looking for. I like that light. It's a different color temperature than the other two lights, which some people might say you shouldn't be doing that. Have one solid color temperature. Everyone has their own opinions. It's filming. As long as you do it and have fun doing it, it's going to be fine. As long as people can see the image at hand. Which one of my videos tonight that I'm posting, I feel really nervous about. Yeah, that's right. I mean, if I'm going to film myself, might as well express myself and also just rant to the camera as much as I can. That's me documenting my life for you to be able to re-watch and re-listen to it time and time again. If you're obsessed with me, then you're welcome. Yeah, that's right. Big shout out to whoever you are. But if you also don't really like listening to the sound of my voice, maybe you like looking at my face. And maybe that's something that you can just hold out for a little longer. Just keep watching the live stream. I'll be jumping in front of that camera in a minute. And you'll be able to watch me and look at me. Kind of like how the internet works with us all like looking and watching each other. It's interesting, right? So crazy these days to have such an internet be what it is. Now, no matter who you are or where you are or what you're up to, I'm here for you. If you're here for me in a live stream experience that's on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch, feel free to share it. Follow me on Instagram and join me on my Discord server. You can't see me, but you can definitely hear me. Definitely. Like 100% hear me. There's just no way. Yeah. We aren't baking anything in this live stream. We aren't cooking anything in this live stream. We'll eat some stuff in the live stream. I'll probably play some video games in the live stream. I went through a situation today where I binged. And you know what? I'm kind of tired. I watched all of season 2 of Wednesday, and it took a while because I took a couple of breaks. But also, there's another thing I want to watch, and then another thing after that, and then another thing after that. And I realize I'm really far behind on all of the shows and TV shows I want to watch. So I really need to, like, zone in and get it accomplished. If anyone's watching any shows that they think might be interesting, I don't have any of my Halloween costumes. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. What Halloween costumes do I have? I don't even have the cowboy hats with me. Now, I don't have a lot of the stuff with me that I could throw into this live stream. I'm in between places. A lot of stuff's in storage. Oh my, I'm thinking about all the things I could do on this first Saturday of October. Why did I get into a costume? What a great reason. I guess I need to go to the storage unit later on this week and figure some things out. No reason why it shouldn't come back. The costumes, all the costumes I have, which are in a suitcase. Which is going to be fine. Yeah, we'll get some stuff. Anyways, welcome to the live stream. I don't know who's in the room yet because I can't read the chat, but I can now. It's nice to see people are here. Thanks for jumping in and being part of it. Dope. Did you have any favorite houses there? Friday Night at Freddy's is kind of a disappointment, just to be honest. But it's like 5 minutes. It's a 5-minute walkthrough, but it's kind of disappointing. What? I didn't get a fork? I did get a fork. Look at that. All right, well, welcome to the live stream. Do I really want to keep this right here? You know what? I kind of want to face this direction, so we're going to move the camera. You know, just be patient with me on this. I do like to spice up the live streams, but maybe we can also make it spookier. I realize this is the first Saturday. I didn't think about that. I don't have any of my spooky stuff. Although there are Halloween decorations in this garage. All right, so we're going to have some fun tonight. We're going to decorate this to be a Halloween set. So let's have some fun tonight, right? This is going to be the area where we'll decorate. I'm going to move the camera over here. I'm going to move the screen over here. And I think this is going to work out. I feel like this is going to be fun. Now, see, ain't it just fun to follow me? Do feel free to keep coming back for it. I do try to figure out my live streams as I'm doing them. And I don't want to think too much about the production before I start them. But I'm about to stop doing that. But I do like giving that spiel where it's like, hey, I just want to put up the cameras really fast and not think too much about it and just try to show up as natural as possible to be able to hang out with you, and you can be able to hang out with me, and I can document my life in my 30s, and I can also document the bachelor years before I find that special someone and settle down. This is still a great place for me to be able to hang out with you and for you to be able to hang out with me. And I do see that, you know, we got people here saying things, but I don't know who Rob Thomas is, but thanks for being here on the YouTube experience. I can really interact with the chat in all these places and spaces. Benjamin, what is your favorite boba tea flavor? Oh, I think, didn't someone say I look like somebody that doesn't have a favorite boba tea flavor? I remember being told that once. I looked like someone that, gosh, what was it that was said to me? Anyways, we're going to do some things tonight. We're going to decorate together, and we're going to have some fun. So this live stream experience is also going to probably be me letting guests in the room, maybe. I got to figure out how to get... I mean, it is a Saturday night, and Saturday nights are nice. I do appreciate people coming in and being part of it. I know what to do. Give me a second. Benjamin... Oh, wait. What is your favorite boba tea flavor? I think one time someone told me that it looked like I wouldn't have a favorite flavor. And I think I took that pretty well. Not like really well, but I took it pretty well. Oh, right. I'm putting it in front of that camera right now. So I think I'm going to move this to right here. What do you think about that? No, wait. I'm going to have to make the decision. Overall, I think I can actually scoot it. So let's just lift this up. Is this good? Let's find out. It works pretty well, honestly. This isn't terrible. You can't see the back of that monitor, right? Or you can, but is it really that noticeable? I feel like it's tilted. Perfect. Here's where I want. Now this feels good to me, right? Doesn't this feel good to you? You can see the keyboard on TikTok. You can't really see it. Oh, well, now it just feels like it's not tall enough. Can I scoot it back at all? Give me 1 second. As I adjust this one more time, we're just gonna push it back. Don't worry, you can trust me. That feels better. Here we go. But it's still like to the, there it is. There, that looks good to me. Does anyone else feel like that works? Because I feel like that works a lot better. I can also reach it a lot easier. Oh, wow, everything just changed right there. Well, I guess this does make sense. But then again, you can't see this on YouTube or on TikTok. Whatever. Anyways, welcome to the live stream experience. I do appreciate people being part of it. I am trying to get myself properly seated to be able to provide a fun experience for you to be able to hang out with me tonight on a live stream experience. It feels like it's just starting up. So share it with your friends and get some peeps in the room. It looks like we've got a burrito in the room. Nice to have you here, burrito. Thanks for being a mod as well. Did you miss anything? No, you did not over there on YouTube. Is that what you're asking me? What did you miss? I don't know what you missed. Well, I did move this quite a bit. Shirt looks good. Thanks for telling me I look very sharp. I do appreciate the compliment. Button on the 6th. The 6th button up? No, I don't want to button that button. But the hardest button to button is usually that button. Anyways, thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for being part of it. I do appreciate the compliments and people jumping on in, being part of the conversation, and being part of the overall live stream experience. We're going to be here for quite a bit, but we're going to do some decorating together. We'll let in some guests, and we'll probably also do some co-hosts. But before we start any of that, we've got a little bit of a bowl here. This bowl is a beef bowl, so you're going to watch me eat a beef bowl live. You can eat a beef bowl with me, too, if you want to eat a beef bowl with me, or you could just kind of watch me eat the beef bowl and be, like, cool with it. Anyways, it's a live stream experience I do enjoy doing for you, and if you do like to watch people eat, or know people that do like to watch people eat, I really encourage you. Help me out. Share the live stream experience, and let's get some more peeps in the room so we can all have a good, fun conversation. I do like ranting, and I just like to have people here to rant at, and potentially they can also ask me questions where I can rant about those things. So in a way, we're all just making this experience what it is. That's right, you're helping me out. If you're over here on Twitch, I really can't read the chat, but I do see you're here, and it is nice to see you, and I do appreciate you. And if you're here on the Tickety Talk or even on the YouTube, I appreciate you as well, but I can read the chat on TikTok like incredibly well, and in TikTok, YouTube are like right in front of each other, and the YouTube one, like, for some reason fades away and I can't get it to stay, so I can't always read what's going on in the chat. So keep it PG and be nice to each other and have fun conversing with me and the other peeps that are here. We've been live streaming for a little bit so far, but not that long. No. But here's where I start eating. This is avocado. Diced up avocado. Sliced up avocado, not diced. Sliced long ways. It's a beef bowl. Avocados on it. Beef, as the beef is right here. And cabbage, as the cabbage is right here as well. Thanks for saying it looks good. It tastes good too. Thanks, Wet Socks. Hey, Miranda Rosanna, nice to have you in the room. Hope you're doing well. The lovely Miss Woods X is here? No way. And she called me handsome. Thanks, Miss Woods X, for the compliment. Always appreciated. Could never get something like this in my area. You could never get something like this in your area? There's some rice in here, too. It's going to be a tasty one. was said over there on TikTok. Miranda Rosanna is like, it's a beef bowl with avocado and some rice. So this is just what this looks like. It's some pretty nice stuff. It is really good. It's some tasty stuff indeed. We need to have a dinner date soon. Dinner dates are always best consumed at burger joints, in my opinion. Oh, but rice bowls are really good dinner dates too. I am. Just the counter. Yes, I hear you. Now, if anyone's here for the enjoyment of me doing things, well, that's what's happening in this live stream. But if you're here for something else, let me know. LAMCA? Wait, where is this? Oh, coffee dates are okay. Coffee dates are kind of weird. In my opinion, a coffee date needs to be really short. But if it ends up being long, no. And a coffee date needs to be like before you like go on another date, like, you know, something like that. Oh yeah, the Los Angeles County Art Museum. The Counter. Is that at the Los Angeles County Art Museum? I really want to go to a ballroom dancing class. Me too. I think it'd be nice to start dating someone, just to date someone to take dancing classes with them and just have that be. And then, you know, if you end up not really liking each other, you just switch days that you go to the dancing class. Something like that. There's a counter across from the tar pits. That does sound fun. That sounds good. Hey, nice to have you here on YouTube. The chat's got some peeps in there. I can't always read what's going on in the chat, but I do appreciate you being here. If you really want to interact with me and the other people that are also part of the live stream experience, you know, TikTok has a lot of the attention span of me. But I do appreciate you guys here on YouTube as well, and I see people are here. Just keep it PG and be nice to each other. I'll try my best to interact in that chat. It could be a group date. I'll share it because you are awesome. It does make sense. That does make sense for you to share. And maybe, you know, also at the same time, I still need to do a meetup, and that should technically be somewhere that burgers could be served. You know, I always find it to be interesting when you want to meet people and then you do the movie thing, because then you just sit and you don't actually talk to each other. I think that going to a movie for a date is something you should not do anywhere near like first getting to know each other. But I've done it. I've done that before. But yes, it could be a group date. I'm so obnoxious about movies. I can't shut up when you're watching. Well, that's not good. That is not good. No. If there's no one else in the theater, and I know there's no one else in the theater, I'll allow myself to like laugh louder and, you know, be more like cabbage. Not be more like cabbage, but I'm eating cabbage. But I make more remarks. If I know the theater's empty, which has happened quite a bit of times. I saw Mad Max, the newest one that came out, was it this year? I believe it came out this year. It underperformed intensively. It should have been a massive hit. Anyways, there's no one else in the theater. It was crazy. Not a soul. I made a video about it, and I also posted it. Or was that last year? Oh my gosh, it's really bad that I don't know. It's bad for the movie, and it's bad for me too. You whisper commentary on the movie to the person you're next to. There's some movies that I can deal with that. There's other movies I could not deal with it. You know, like movies that are rewatching movies. Like I recently saw Spider-Man 2.1, which I do recommend. Which is like, you know, a re-release of the original Tobey Maguire ones. And that movie's CGI holds up for about 90% of the movie. Only a small margin, about 10% of it, doesn't really work like it should. Or doesn't look as good. But the Mad Max movie, was, your cat is also watching me on the TV and staring at a TV. I couldn't really read the whole thing, but I think I read it right. I got a little confused, but I did read it, and I do appreciate felines being in the, are those cats? Actually, pets in general, I always appreciate pets to be a viewer as well. If you're a pet out there and you're watching, if you're a dog, cat, maybe a mouse. I'm not sure who's watching with what animals by their side. Companionship. I ain't judging that here. But when it comes down to having a cat, dog, rodent of any kind, if you're watching and your guinea pigs are squeaking up a storm, because, you know, your guinea pigs are also watching me too, that's great. I do appreciate the attention from guinea pigs. Also the other rodents. If you're someone that just like has a bunch of reptiles and you're watching me with a reptile, I'm not against that either. If you own a bunch of fish and you have a bunch of fish with you and you're watching me and you're enjoying my live stream and your fish are enjoying the live stream as well, I appreciate your fish for being here. That's right. I'm giving a shout out to all those fish out there that might be watching from a fish tank, if I'm on a TV screen or potentially even an iPad. If I'm a reflection in a mirror, who really knows? And regardless, I appreciate being in these spaces and places of the world to be able to entertain you. And if you're having a good day, I hope you continue to have a good rest of the day or rest of the night. Enjoy the rest of your night. But if you're, you know, having a tough one, I'm here to tell you, have some fun with me. And let's hang out. I mean, I'll bring the positive energy to the room and you can just kind of feed off of it a little bit. We're here in these spaces and places where you can interact with me here on Twitch, on YouTube, and on TikTok. TikTok's usually the best place to be able to interact with me and the others that are in the room. And also the Discord server is another place for you to be able to hang out with me and others. Do feel free to join my Discord server and be part of the conversation outside of the live stream. All that I ask is that you bring, you know, yourself to the table, but leave politics at the door. Even slight remarks of politics is not necessarily at all necessary. It's just not necessary in the spaces and places that I create. And if you can't just leave politics at the door, well, honestly, then if that's the entertainment you need, then that's the entertainment you need. I'm not going to judge you. But if you're looking for a break from it and you just don't always like talking about politics or even thinking about politics, so this is the live stream for you. Why be angry about something that you really don't even really know if it's real or fake information you're learning or anything like that? Or maybe it's just misinformation. It's a really crazy world we live in today. So this is just supposed to be fun. So let's have some fun. Let's enjoy each other's company. Yeah, that's right. I'm eating. You could be eating too. And we've got quite a bit of people in the room here on YouTube. Greatly appreciated. Keep sharing the live stream and let's see who else we can get in the room. Calm down in Beijing. Well, someone needs to calm down in Beijing. That's all right too. Rye, thanks for being here. This is some tasty stuff right here. I'll make sure to properly chew and swallow all the food so I don't choke on it. Thanks for being so nice over here on YouTube. I do appreciate you guys being here. No matter who you are, where you are, what you're up to, you could be anywhere on the internet hanging out with me. Is just happening right here. Well, actually, it's happening in 3 different platforms. So on 3 different spaces, you might be able to interact with me and other people in the live chat. So be nice to each other and continue the conversation outside of the live chat on my Discord server and be part of the community if you want to be part of the community. If you want to make some friends and hang out with me and other people on the internet on a daily basis, that's what's happening here in these places and spaces. We've been doing some watch parties and some hanging out on the Discord server while also being here in these live streams where we've allowed guests in at times. And we'll probably be doing guests and co-hosts. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. When it comes to me to creating these live streams, it's me showing up to see what I want to be doing. I do think we'll be doing some decorating. We got to see what type of Halloween decorations we can use over here. But I'm not really sure what my mom still has because I took a lot of it. Like the skulls. Oh, man. A lot of that stuff might have to sit out this year. I can't play Don't Stop Me Now. I don't know how to play that song. Thanks for calling me sweet. Do you have a girlfriend? I do not, Ash. Thanks for asking. But thanks for calling me sweet. I'm always, interested in conversing with all you fine people on the internet to see where that special girl is. When it comes down to me, being able to, who is that? That guy, Sean77. Well, thanks for being here on all these platforms and jumping in and being part of the conversation. I can't always read the chat, but I do see that people are here. And I think someone said that I have a boyfriend. No, I don't have a boyfriend. No, nor do I have a girlfriend. But thanks for being here and being part of it, no matter who you are, where you are, what you're up to. I think I could get to know you a little better. I could. I actually have no idea who you are, but it'd be nice to get to know you to some degree, but then also at the same time, I don't really talk to absolutely everybody on the internet. I just want to talk to people and all of y'all right now. But then after the live stream, you could sometimes send me a message. But for the most part, I'd rather interact with you guys in the live stream experience. So keep coming back and interact with me in the live stream as often as possible. I can't respond to all the messages I'm sent, but I do appreciate it when people do take the time to send me a message. I could potentially, I just don't want to though. Honesty. Shop, you might. So there's a shop. Was that Sarah Sarita Bonita de Citalita that I saw come into the room? Is that you, Sarah? It doesn't tell me that you're here. It doesn't say that you're here, and I just see that you are here. Why don't I get a thing telling me that Sarah's here? Thanks for being here, Sarah. Thanks for being part of it here on the Tickety Talk. I do appreciate people coming in and being part of it. I'm going to post a video in a little while on YouTube, TikTok, and on Instagram. You can follow me in any of those places and spaces, by the way. But that's because I'm mysterious. You are. Don't you have church tomorrow, girl? I think you have church tomorrow. How late you staying up tonight? That's because I'm mysterious. Yeah, with that. You're staying up till midnight, my time? And then I'm cut off. Can you wait on the Discord server for everybody? No, you know what? You need to get your sleep. It was a lot of fun to do Shrek last weekend. That was a lot of fun. That was last Sunday. Who's cutting you off at midnight? Oh yeah, it's Madagascar tomorrow. Thank you, Sarah, for reminding me. We got to start Madagascar. Although I do need to cook dinner. It's harder. I was able to stay in bed that whole day, basically. Except for like 3 hours. It's just nice when you can relax on a Sunday. Can I get an amen? Oh, right. I have so many shows to watch. I was just thinking about this. But it's fun to get distracted with, like, rewatching familiar things. And if you're also watching this live stream being like, are you really playing a piano? I'm playing it kind of. Therapeutically. Not professionally in any manner. I can't take requests. But I can give the vibes. And if you're looking for some vibes and just some fun conversation tonight, this may be the live stream for you. And if you're not looking for that tonight, that's too bad. Honestly. The algorithm brought you here, though. Honestly, you should give me a shot. I don't know. Do I play the piano? Your background looks like a cartoon workshop, like a cartoon handyman, teaching you how to fix stuff. Oh, thanks for giving me that observation. That's actually kind of nice to know. We're going to get out the Halloween decorations in a second, but I actually don't know if that's going to really work. We could get the reef over here. Maybe we should just make our own stuff. You know, maybe I should just go get something. I should buy a couple things temporary just to decorate this area for Halloween. Even though this is a temporary setup and we should be figuring out what to do besides this setup can't really work for the longevity of things. It's just, everything needs to be one direction. Yeah, like, I know, right? I mean, I'm setting it up like this anyways. Thanks for the follow. Go Jobs. One Direction mentioned. Yes, One Direction has been mentioned. We are all here supporting musical bands on a regular basis. We normally talk about Black is Pink. Pink Black? What is it called? When your Halloween costume... What's my Halloween costume this year? I still need to figure that out. I also need to go and make sure to get Gojo. Sarah, I'm... Blackpink? It's Blackpink. Thank you. Gojo? Are you sure it's not Gojo? Gojo. Okay, thanks, Sarah. And you miss Harry Styles? It sounds about right. You would. You totally miss Harry Styles. He's not even dead. Okay. He's been MIA. Like, recording an album or something? Or MIA like MIA? Maybe he was tired of being, what is it? Underappreciated? Maybe he felt underappreciated and he just needed to stop working for a little while. Within his own social circles. Not necessarily with his audience. 3 years? Really? Harry Styles, it's been 3 years? Do you like mochi? Mocha? Maybe he did feel overworked. 3 years is a long time, but like no publicity, no public appearances, no nothing for 3 years. Is that what I'm hearing here? Does anyone have any information on this? Is Harry Styles really someone that hasn't done anything for 3 years? He hasn't done a tweet. I think he's dating Zoe Kravitz. He could be. But he really hasn't like shown up to a Hollywood event or anything. Maybe a party. Thanks for saying my outfit's fire. I do appreciate that. I'm good. I'm good. Is Fortnite or Roblox better in your opinion? Well, Fortnite's probably better than Roblox. But Roblox, he's been out and about, so he's not MIA. So Sarah Sarita Bonita de Citalita, he's not MIA. He's like just not doing music right now. From the music sphere. Okay, I get that. But I remember David Bowie went MIA for like 5 years or 6 years or something, and everyone was like, where did he go? And it turned out that he like was doing his health thing or whatever. It ended up being sad. Regardless, welcome to the live stream experience. Eventually I'm going to walk over there and I'm going to see what type of Halloween decorations we have in the garage, which should be all of them that are still here. And then maybe we'll decorate this little area that I have that I've been live streaming in. And we'll also play a little bit of some video games. And maybe we'll let some people in the room, maybe some co-hosts, maybe some guests. I'm not sure who's here or where people are at in their Saturday nights. But it is a Saturday night here on my live stream experience. And I'm in sunny California where it's nighttime. I just had to say it. It's nighttime. And it's also that time for me to post another video. This one is going to be a really fun video. And it's now being posted. Oh my. How many more posts do I have for this day? One more. Nice. Yeah, I don't really want to use the scheduling thing right now. I'd rather just do it myself in case I like think of anything or don't want to do it. I could use those scheduling apps to like take care of it, but I just don't want to. But I might. Who knows? Regardless, welcome to my live stream experience. I'm having fun creating videos online for you to be able to watch at your convenience when you want. They're short form videos, and I do take time to create things that I'm doing into videos for you to watch me doing them things. Yeah, it's fun. It's a fun thing for me to do for you and for me and for all of us to drop in and be part of it, right? To be part of it, to be in it, to be having fun with it. Gosh, these live streams are great for me to be able to show up, for you to be able to watch me, be here with you, and you here with me in these places and spaces of the internet that, oh, right. Oh, now I have to do it on YouTube. I mainly post on YouTube and on TikTok. Those are like my two favorite platforms to post on. And it's not necessarily for any one specific reason other than it's a lot of fun. Is it Friday nights or 5 nights at Freddy's is one of the videos that I just posted. And I'll dive into that in a second. Is it 5 nights or Friday nights at Freddy's? And, I could be like really wrong about this. And I do believe this has already been, I just feel like it makes sense for it to be, it's like you need to stay alive for 5 nights. So if you're there from Saturday, you got Saturday, Monday. I mean, you got Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then into Friday. Friday nights, like you got to get to Friday night at Freddy's. So it's like Friday nights are still important in this game, but it's 5 nights at Freddy's. But Friday nights at Freddy's did make sense too, because when someone explains to you the rules of the game, you just got to stay alive for like 5 nights, which brings you into Friday. Basically, you just need to stay alive till Friday. So it's Friday nights at Freddy's. Like you need to be there Friday night at Freddy's to beat all the nights. Friday nights at Freddy's. It made sense to me. But I've been told I'm wrong. But at the same time, a part of me just kind of wants to talk about it again and act like I still think I'm right, which is actually kind of true. I do kind of still think I'm right. I feel like they made a huge mistake there. It should be Friday nights at Freddy's, not 5 nights at Freddy's. And I feel like it's a typo on their end now, not my end. Like there was probably like someone that was also like debating the same point I'm making, maybe even when naming it. You never know. Yeah, don't be rude. Agree with me. Yeah, that's right. We're here in these spaces and places. Yeah, it's mind-blowing, ain't it? The live stream is a place where you can hang out with me and a whole bunch of other people that are in the chat. Do feel free to chat by saying things in the chat. And what was I going to do? All right, the decorations. Oh, man. I hope everyone had a great Saturday. I'm pretty tired now that I think about it. Just, done things here and there, out and about, whatever. Regardless, we're here in this live stream experience right now where I can say that, I was at Universal City Walks thing, Hollywood Horror Nights, and it was interesting. They did a good job with having the Terrifier there, and there's lots of terrifying things, and you can watch those videos, and you can give some feedback in the video that I just posted on YouTube and on TikTok, where I asked you if it's Friday nights or 5 nights at Freddy's, and you can go ahead and answer in the comment section there as well if you feel if you feel the need to do so. You don't have to. You can just tell me here live that you think I'm right or wrong, to really think that it should be called Friday nights at Freddy's because it makes a little more sense than 5 nights at Freddy's. But then again, I understand the premise of the game's there. No, I didn't go again today, but we're going to act like I went again today. I didn't go today. Thank you, Danita, for telling me that you think I'm right. I do appreciate that. Bye, I can't chat, I have to, bro. Oh, okay, well, take care of yourself. I'll see you next time. I will be live streaming to entertain you as well, so do keep coming back for it. Be a follower here on YouTube, even on my Instagram, or join the Discord server, or potentially the chats on the other platforms that you can watch me live as well. Unless YouTube's your jazz, and you like the chaosness. I think you're right, though. Gotcha. I did have the same confusion, though, when I first heard of it. Good, I'm not the only one. When it comes down to it, things aren't always that simple. Sometimes things are a little complicated, and it's okay for us to admit that things were complicated for us, and maybe the way that we saw things was maybe even better, or maybe a little worse, or maybe just right in the middle. Now, I do like that I was corrected numerous times, so if you watched the little live stream of me at Horror Nights last week, which I think I might just post the video as it's an entire, in sections. I might rip out sections of it and just post it for people to be able to rewatch certain aspects of the live stream experience. I got scared a couple times. I walked through some haunted houses at Universal Studios Horror Nights, and now I feel like I'm unintentionally promoting their Horror Nights. They aren't paying me to do that. Mikey Milwaukee's here. Everyone give a shout out to Mikey. He's such a good Milwaukee. He's really a great man-child, and he gave the sponsor of last Saturday night's live stream. He was the sponsor of last Saturday night's live stream. Actually, he wasn't. It was Tennessee and BYU. Those are the sponsors of last week's live stream experience, where I walked through Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios, and we went to different houses. And it looks like Danita remembered that she needed to thank the volunteers. Yes, so we ended up walking through a whole bunch of them, and I think I'll go through and take some splickets from it, and I'll repost it. It was an interesting experience. Overall, I do feel like it's kind of weird. It's just kind of weird. There's a lot of cough syrup being used, so I got sick a little bit from all of the chemical cough syrup. It's corn syrup. It's really not a lot of chemicals. So there probably was a bunch of chemicals thrown in there too. But it was actually very hard to breathe at specific times. Just too much of it. And that's okay. I mean, it added to the element. I wouldn't have done it any other way. I wouldn't have asked for less of it. But keep it fun and alive, and love you all. Oh, never mind. That was a good comment. That's not bad. I do appreciate people being here and being part of it. It wouldn't be what it is without people being part of the live stream experience, but I do want to give a shout out to my moderators and remind you to listen to them. They'll give you some opportunities. No one gets restricted right away. Everybody gets a second chance, unless you keep coming back in and you keep doing the same thing. But then again, that isn't something that's not strict policy. That's pretty loose policy. That's right. We let you guys come back over and over again, and it's just if you're really keeping up in an inappropriate way that's also just like really crazy, or just like completely out of context, or maybe you're crazy, or maybe you're not crazy and you're just mean. You just might be a mean person, and that's okay for you to hang out with you and your friends as that mean person in this space and place. Eventually the moderators will have to do something, because they care about being here, and I do have a bunch of moderators. Potentially you could be a moderator too if you keep watching and you come back. I do like to mention my moderators and by name. It is fun to be saying them by name, because honestly they come in and they hang out with me and they hang out with you too. And it looks like we have someone asking what ethnicity I am. I'm Armenian, but I'm not Arab, but I am Armenian. But thanks for asking. Thanks for being here. And it looks like Miss Woods X, you're being asked how you are. And is that... If you want to be a hater, though, and you want to be in the room, I'm not against the engagement. Feel free to fill that chat. Helps me out a bit. But I do hope everyone's having a good night and enjoying this space and place of the internet. This is some really good food right here. If you're watching here on the Twitch live stream, thanks again for being part of it. Hopefully you guys are being nice in the chat. And also have fun potentially even rewatching some of my other live streams after this live stream's over. If you're watching here on Twitch, you could be a subscriber. You can keep coming back for it. I like avocado too. See those real short comments that you guys can make? A lot of the times I can read those ones. I don't understand, but thanks for being here, guys, and for saying things in the chat. Oh, some good food right here. Good, delicious food for you. Here in this space and place of the internet where I do try to create a place for you to be able to hang out with me and others and to be nice to the community that's here and have fun trying to get to know the others that are here, potentially conversing and having a good time with them. If you don't get along with them, you don't get along with them. You get along with them, you get along with them. There's a lot of people in the community, so do feel free to talk to the ones that you like to talk to. No one's forcing friendships here. If you feel like it's a forced friendship that you're putting an opinion on, well, you probably just don't have anything else better to do with your time, and I'm sorry about that. So I'm here for you still, and you can be here for me in a live stream experience that does happen daily. And if you're lonely and you just really need to interact with a bunch of people that potentially you might not even like, or maybe you do like them, hopefully you do like them and you're coming back and having a good time. But if you're not having fun, Benjamin, sorry if this is too personal, but how is your day physically today? Thanks, Danita, for asking. My day was pretty good. A lot of grandma and things and house things that ended up taking up a lot of the day. But also, I was able to watch all of season 2 of Wednesday, which is a great thing. And I do see that the chat's blowing up again, and it seems like... Hold on, let me check out what's going on there. But it looks like I had to put you on a timeout, Flame Broiler. I don't know who you are, but our Flame Broil guy. I don't know who you are, Flame Broil guy, but I have to put you on timeout in the chat. It seems like you want to start an argument in the live stream or something. Come into the live stream with some positive energy, guys. That's what I'm trying to bring for you guys to be able to interact with me and other people. It's a live stream experience for us to be able to engage with others, and it did seem like... there was just too much talk that seemed like it was negative. I didn't actually read far into it. It just didn't seem like it was positive in the live stream. Something about how, like, don't join the Discord. No, join the Discord. I have a great Discord experience, and I do appreciate you guys coming in and being part of my live stream. But if you're going to come into my live stream and then kind of badmouth my Discord or tell people not to join it, I have to restrict you. Like, I can't not restrict you for talking for the rest of the live stream. Because that would be like you being in the live stream telling people to stop watching this live stream. I can't let that happen either. These are the online experiences that I'm creating for you to be able to interact with me and other people. And if you're here for it, you're here for it. And I did see that there was a hater in the room, and I thought I saw it earlier, but I wasn't sure. But I did end up taking care of it. And sometimes these things do happen. Regardless, the internet has a lot of jibble-jabble on it. But if you're a hater and you're coming into the room and I don't know you and you've never been here before, like that Flame Broil guy, I don't know you. I have no idea. We never had anyone called Flame Broil on the Discord. So they're talking without the experience. So it's documented here too. If you're in the chat and you're like, that guy seemed to have some good points, no, he did not. Join the Discord server. It's fantastic. You can talk to me and other people. You can be part of some experiences where you can watch TV with me. You know, I'll give you some time codes. You can do a watch party with me on the Discord. We can play video games over there too, in a way. That is a good place and space for us to congregate with the gossip of today as well. Not really, actually. No pop culture or politics is mentioned in the live stream experience. Outside of the live stream experience on the Discord as well. It's just supposed to be fun. Hey, Juno, thanks for being here. Hear her points now? Rhea, the Flame Broil person, you can hear their points. But you have to, like, go to whoever, you have to, like, message them now. They just can't say it in the chat. You can always hear, I'm not silencing people from being able to talk to each other outside of the live stream. If you wanted to talk to someone that I muted, talk to them outside of the live stream. I'm not that type of guy. Hopefully the live stream does make it so you can talk to other people in the social media landscape. Turning in from a hotel in Los Angeles. Jamie Lynn, nice to have you in LA. Some traffic getting in, but I'm settled in bed watching TV. Jamie Lynn, shout out to you. Thanks for being here. She's an OG follower, and she's been in the room many times before. I do appreciate her, and she's also a moderator, so let's give her a shout out. If you're here on any of the platforms, just say, hey, Great job, gal. Yeah, that's what you deserve right now. A great job. Like, yeah. Someone say it in the chat. Be like, hey, great job, gal. That's right. Jamie Lynn. I hope you're having a good one, and I hope you had a safe trip into LA. And it does sound like you're already comfy, so you're all good. You can just kind of sit back and relax and enjoy the live stream experience in the places and spaces of the internet that I'm here hanging out with you. Pan fried, like, or flame broiled? Flame broiled does sound good. You're only a kid. I'm not that eager to hear him out. To hear me out? Well, I'm here for you talking. You can hear me probably pretty well. Maybe not at all. The gifted. You got sick today? That's terrible. I hope that you feel better later on. You think this is pre-recorded, like the video's pre-recorded? I'm not AI, and this is not a pre-recorded live stream experience. You can interact with me and the other people that are here. You can say things in the chat. I am wearing my glasses, but I'm going to read it to the best of my abilities for it to be documented here on YouTube and on Twitch, with all of those things being said out loud so that we can remember it and be part of the conversation. I don't know why they don't let us reread the live chats outside of the live stream when it's like, you know, being replayed. Where am I? What are you? Disney Day, work trip this time around, but maybe I'll sneak a Disney Day. Ooh, yeah, Disney Day would be nice. Oh, I'm Armenian. If you're asking what ethnicity I am. Thanks for being here on the interweb, guys. I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to. Doom scroll it. If you want to continue doom scrolling, I can't stop you. Keep doom scrolling. Have a great night. If you decide to stay here, you decide to stay here. I'm relaxing. I'm having a good time. You can be relaxing and having a good time too. I'm just trying to radiate those positive energies for you to be able to pick it up. Put it down if you want to put it down, or just have fun being in the conversation if you want to have fun being in the conversation. Wait, what are we looking for? I should get dessert. I deserve ice cream. Anybody else deserve ice cream? I do need to go over there and get some of those Halloween decorations. It's just me watching chat. Oh, that's just you watching the chat? Can you play the Four Seasons Winter? I don't know. I think I deserve ice cream, but I already finished mine. If you already finished your ice cream, then the ice cream you deserved today has already been consumed. If you don't think that way, you're gonna get yourself more ice cream. You deserve more ice cream. And I think we all deserve ice cream right now. If you're thinking to yourself, man, I wish I had a reason to get ice cream, you do now. I think you should get ice cream. That's right. All you people out there on the interweb, you should go get yourself some ice cream. You finished it yesterday? That doesn't count as today. You tuned in to the lives. Oh, thanks for being here and thanks for being part of the rambling. I can't read all of what you said, but I do think that you said something about a dolphin at the end. Is that what it said? I name. I'm okay. I'm all right. You're all right too? That's fantastic to hear. just kind of goes by. Oh, so slowly. Jamie Lynn wants you to get ice cream. Let's see. Oh, Smith's not online anymore? I forgot about that. I was going to try to hang out with Smith as a co-host. I don't know. I really don't like doing the battles so much, but I do see that TikTok likes it when I do the battles and they remind me to do the battles. Oh, you got muted for giving me a whole bunch of flowers. I'm obsessed with your name, PP Danny. Who's PP Danny? Oh, it's just Danny. Thank you for approving her roses, Danita. You're being a good burrito. Keep it up, and right, what was I gonna do? Right, the stuff behind me. I need to figure out how to get to the Halloween decorations. That might be hard to do, but I could get over there and see if I can do to get the Halloween out, to at least come and decorate a little over here. There's also kind of a mess over here I gotta start dealing with. New nickname dropped. Those flowers were for Danny. Sorry, Benjamin. Oh, thanks. Sorry, Jamie. You think I'm 29? I'm 35. But thanks for the compliment. I always feel like I'm in my 20s still. Deal. Yeah, I guess I'm permanently stuck in my 20s. We might do a special guest night tonight. I don't know what I'm feeling. I was going to decorate, still thinking about the things I can do in this live stream. I've consumed some food and I have a little bit left, and I'm honestly kind of still a little hungry, but not super hungry anymore, so I don't need to consume it all right now, but I could definitely snack on it later. This is a live stream where you're just watching me rant and have a good time at being on the live stream. Oh. I look mid-20s. '20s are so fun so far. Painful and fun. I wouldn't go back to my 20s still. Yes, we could do a special. Honestly, I probably... Some people are like, oh man, my 20s were great. Were they though? Were they that great? I mean, the later 20s were a lot better. 28, 29, 30, and 31, 32, 33, 34, and now 35. It all feels the same. You turned 42 and you feel like fire. Oh, that's the poop emoji. Anyways, thanks for being here on YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch. How old am I now? Right now I'm 35. But soon, I'll be like a minute older. Now I'm excited for my 30s. Yeah, you're going to do great in your 30s, Danita. You're going to do great. 30s is going to be your golden years. In fact, that one decade's going to really work out really well for you. It's all downhill from there, man. All downhill from there. 40 down. Actually, with our life expectancy the way that it is, we got to prep to be alive for a while if we take care of our bodies at all. We could be living long periods of time, because there are some people that didn't take care of themselves at all that are living to be well over 100. And then others that are trying too hard, maybe. Yeah, the 30s are pretty good so far. Except for this year and the first year, which was COVID. First year of my 30s was COVID, yeah. I was like, what? It's a terrible way to go into my 30s. But then again, I feel bad for the kids who miss their graduations and stuff like that. Senior year and in college or in high school, with COVID happening, probably like sucked massively. Because they couldn't even show up at their own graduations. And it happened like 3 months before their graduation. So they just didn't get to walk together. And basically everyone got to graduate and they didn't get to do the graduation parties. And we all felt bad for them when it was happening. They didn't get to do their prom. Their senior proms were like all canceled. Oh gosh, what a hard thing to go through. I'm mocking it a little bit and also like feel bad about it at the same time. Thanks for encouragement, y'all. I'm excited for life. Good. You should be excited for life. Travel vacay time. Like you've been at your job long enough to take vacay time and actually afford it. Yeah, that does happen in your 30s. That doesn't happen that happened. First time I took myself on vacation, I was 31. And like I was like really able to like financially do it, and it was kind of weird. And it was like right after like the lockdown had really just happened, so there was like, you know, things to go and do, and I was like 31 and I like could pay for myself to like stay at a hotel, and I like finally got to pick a hotel for me to stay at, and I realized I'd never done that before except for people's weddings. But when it was for people's weddings, I had to stay in the hotel that everybody else was staying in. So this was like really different in general. And like I was like, you know, checking in, going out to my first vacation spot by myself was Santa Barbara. I went and just got a hotel room and stayed there for a couple days, and it was really nice. And you know, it was back when I had long hair too and a long beard, so I was profiled. But it's the last time that I'm ever going to go to the beach with such a long beard and long hair. It is terrible. The sand it takes forever to get the sand out of a beard if you get a whole bunch of sand in your beard and in your long hair if you have long hair and a beard at the same time and you've been braiding it. And if it's braided, well, you're pretty much screwed. You're going to need to unbraid it, because if sand gets in there, it's not going to come out unless you unbraid it. That's just something I learned. And that's something that I'm telling you and teaching you potentially. If you're going to grow a beard and then braid it and then hang out on the beach, you're going to get sand in it. I mean, you're going to try not to get sand in it, and it's going to be hard. And I wasn't able to do it, but I believe that you could potentially be able to do it. But if you get sand in it, you need to unbraid it. Sand's just not going to come out. It's just not. It's just going to be like stuck in there, and you're going to have to deal with that, and it's going to be a bummer. But if you know how to braid beard hair, it's difficult. But I'm someone who does have experience braiding my beard hair. You see, when you shave, you just don't shave it all and you let it be in like designated areas. You shave massively right here, and you shave right here, and then you let it grow out, and you know you'll be able to braid it if you want to braid it. And if you decide to braid your beard hair, there's not a lot of girls out there that can really help you out with it, because the hair is just not the same as the hair on the top of the head. It's just not. It's just not. And some girls will like try to help you out with braiding it, but you know, you got to do it yourself. You have to do it yourself. There are maybe some guys that can help other guys do it, but you got to think about how much you're going to be pulling on your skin. And if you let someone else do it, it can be really weird. It can go a weird direction. If you're doing it, you know your skin, you can feel your skin. Braiding beard hair sounds like fun. It is an art. I've braided my beard hair. I still have it somewhere. When I cut my beard off, when it was 8 inches long, I braided it first and I cut off the braid. It's true, I did do that. So I could have it. So I have it still. I don't really like throwing away my hair. I think it's weird that people cut their hair off and then throw it away sometimes. Someone else can collect it. I don't want someone else to have my hair. I was questioned about this on the Jimmy Kimmel show about that too. They came to my house and they saw that I had a whole bunch of my hair. I'll try that the next time I grow out my beard. Please do, Jamie Lynn. Thanks for saying it's baller. I do appreciate that. Thanks for being here, guys, and being part of my live stream. I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to, but I do know I'm doing a live stream experience that you could be watching, partaking in, and being in. There's a place and space that I like to be here with you. If you like to be here with me, put your hair clippings and bury it in the garden. I can't bury them in the garden. Someone's going to unbury them and take them from me. I bet I could. I don't know. I might grow it out again. Takes 8 months to get it to be about 8 inches long. I can't start braiding it until it gets about 4 months in, but I can start braiding it 4 months in, and yeah, about 4 months in, I can start braiding it. Yeah, it takes a while. I guess I should try it one more time. Maybe donate it to science. Your shower drain collects your hair? Right, the shower drain. I always got to make sure to check that one. I forget. A beard that's super long is a lot of fun to have for a little while, but not fun to have at the beach. If ever I grow it out again, I want to start in August so that it can be long enough for me to decorate it during the holiday season of Christmas. But then also, like at the beginning of summer, I'd be able to pull off a really good pirate outfit and maybe get myself one of them boats, film a whole bunch of videos out in the middle of the water with me having a full beard, but braided. So that means it'd be shaved in places. I've done it before. You can see those photos on my Instagram. There are some fun beard photos for you to watch. Do feel free to check them out. And when I say, watch them, I mean flip through them. You can borrow one of my parrots. Oh, thanks. I feel like it would itch. For science, indeed. Also, I missed the first part of the stream. What's for dinner? We've been eating a bowl of rice, beef, and avocado. Bowl, beef, avocado, bowl, beef, bowl, avocado. Basically a beef bowl, avocado on top, and some cabbage. Reba. We aren't talking about Reba in this live stream, but thanks for asking. We have watched the show. I'm not a huge fan, but I did watch the show when there was really nothing else on TV to watch back when I didn't have the ability to really decide what I was watching besides what the TV guide said was playing. Anyways, back in the day, if you remember it, it didn't happen that long ago. And I can't believe it's back in the day, just like how my dad used to do that in my day. We used to walk to school in the rain. Uphill both ways. It just means that they had to go up a hill and then down a hill both ways. Three cockatoos? You don't say. One. Welcome to my live stream. I don't know who you are, where you are, or what you're doing, but I'm here doing what I can. This is too personal. Did you ever have to walk to from school? I did used to walk to school before I got a car. And I had to walk. I could get a ride to school. I couldn't get a ride home from school. So I used to walk home. And then eventually I stopped getting a ride to school because we lived so close that the year that I could get my driver's license, I started having to walk to school. And every time I failed that driver's test, I said to myself, dang it, I have to walk to school again. And I failed that driver's test 2 times, which made it an equivalent of 4 weeks of waiting for me to be able to get my driver's license. 4 weeks later than when I could have. I had a driving test the day of my birthday, and I failed that test. And then, I had to wait like 2 weeks and then take the test again. And I failed that test too. I told the story on one of my platforms. You failed your test 3 times in LA or in California. If you fail it 3 times, you had to wait like 6 months before you took the test again. Or when I was growing up, it was like there was some crazy amount of time you had to wait, or like 2 months or something, or like it was like a 3-month thing. You had to wait the 3 months? Was it 3 months? How many months was it? It wasn't 6, right? 6 seems like it was too long. But I remember if you failed the first 3 tests you were given, it was 6 months. That's such a punishment. That really sucks. That's a reason to cry. And I think the DMV knows it too. They know it. But also for you to fail 3 times, and then you had to do the hours again, so you had to practice still. For you to fail 3 times, though, it's really the fault of the classes and the DMV itself. You're like paying, if you like do classes through the DMV and then you fail. I had to retake the driver's course too. Oh, that sucks. I hate that little test that we had to take. But the test is designed for you to be able to pass it. But it still sucks to have to be like, oh, I have to take this test again. I can't play any songs. I don't play the piano. I'm not good at tests. The anxiety failed me. I would say I'm not good at walking up into tests. If I can get myself to be courageous in the moment, I can pass the test. If I can't get myself to be courageous on any test and just be like, I can do this. If I can't get that mentality, then I'm going to fail it. Which is what confused me about the driver's test ones. I actually felt really good. I was like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to be able to pass. Oh, you had a really strict lady that tested you. Well, yeah, that you had a good teacher, instructor, but had a really strict lady test you. Oh, that's not Jamie Lynn, that's Danita. Okay, well, Danita, did you pass or did you not pass? Can we have relations? P, thanks for asking. Maybe. I don't know you, but most likely no. But I'm here, Benjamin, and you're here, whoever you are, and we're here in these places and spaces of the internet where you can interact with me and other people in the chat. There are people interacting in the live chat here on YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch. Keep it PG and have fun being part of it. Did we win at Fortnite? We should turn Fortnite back on. That is a good point. I think my first comment got muted. I failed 1 time. Oh, okay. Well, it's not a competition, but Jamie Lynn wins. Jamie win? Jamie win, Lynn. Jamie is a winner. That sucks. 6 months? I would have been so upset. Well, I already was really upset when I learned I failed the first couple of times. I was like, this can't make any sense. Or I would be like, I'd just be confused. I still don't understand why those peeps were being so, like, negative Nancy's. Oh, this is why. Okay, so that's why we're not doing this angle. It's harder for you to see it, the screen, and there's little I can do about it besides get out of the way, which is kind of working. And if I get out of the way too much, this one can't see it at all. So it's like Jamie Wynn. Yes, Jamie Wynn. I'm a pretty decent driver. I've taught a lot of people how to drive. You're a driving instructor? Or did you let people drive your car when you yourself knew that they weren't old enough to drive a car to teach them how to drive because you wanted to teach them how to drive and you didn't want their parents to have that opportunity because you're like protecting them or something? I don't know. I'm making up a story. But still, thanks for being here, Danita. You can let us know. You could also just like make a list of all the people you've taught and you can submit that list so we can all acknowledge. You know, you don't need to put last names, first names. Jamie Lynn's asking for some free lessons. Are these demon slayers? Lodging in. Anyways, welcome to my live stream experience. You teach driving and swimming. Those are two very different things. But you don't teach people how to drive boats. Just how to drive. So you do the swimming, but like you don't teach people how to surf or anything like that. You taught your sister, brother, and 4 different friends in the same car or in a different car. Aggressively? I've driven a boat before and you've surfed once. So I'm not hearing a no. So you do give boat driving lessons and surfing lessons. So let's all just take note of that. If you're looking for someone to help you learn how to surf, drive a boat, drive a truck. She said, yeah, she said she can drive a truck. And all sorts of other things like, the usuals, learning how to swim and potentially even riding a bike. Yeah, she just said she can help people learn how to ride a bike too. Give her a shout out. She's on my Discord server and just like request to learn from her. She can fly out. You fly out to people? She says she flies out to people. It's documented here on YouTube and on Twitch. You can't read the chat, but I can read the chat out loud to you. And she is saying that she can fly out to people. So if you can pay for her to fly out, that would be most appreciated. She said she only does those long distance house calls if people pay for her to be out there. So she can teach you how to drive a boat and all those things. She can ride it. It's double confirmed. The bike is something. It's not just one type of bike. What is that? A dirt bike? She can help you learn how to drive a dirt bike properly. And a mountain bike. Wow, she's hardcore. She's going to be able to help you with mountain biking too. If you want to learn how to do any of those things, as long as you pay for the expenses of travel, she is the girl to contact. She'll teach you. If they're paying for flights. She says that she can also do birthday parties as Sonic the Hedgehog. She can show up as Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm reading the chat out loud for you guys to be able to recollect it here on the YouTube and Twitch experiences for you to be able to, potentially feel like you were part of it when it happened live. It's happening in the chat. If you want to just see it over here on the chat on TikTok, you can interact with it. But she is saying that she does kids' birthday parties dressed as Sonic. Once again, all expenses need to be paid for with the flight. But she can also drive anywhere within the Los Angeles County area. Yeah, that's right. She can drive to you. But if she needs to get out of state, then, you need to help her out with getting out of state. But if you are nearby, she does the Sonic $152. Wow, that's a crazy deal. She only charges $152 to be Sonic the Hedgehog at children from 4 to 12. 4 to 12 birthday parties. Why not 13? Oh, that's why? Okay, no, that does make sense. Yeah, 12 is probably the last birthday. That's a really good point, Anita. Anyways, thanks for being here, guys. I'm going to go inside and grab ice cream because I deserve ice cream. I'm also going to see if I can get the Halloween decorations over here. We'll do around $152 for Sonic. For science, what about B-Day parties? What about adult B-Day parties? Yeah, there's the 50. Okay, now I understand. There's a question being asked by Jamie Lynn. Is it still $152 for Sonic if it's an adult B-Day party? We just have to wait for her. Yes, it's $152 still. That is a really good deal. For how many hours? Oh, for 15 minutes? Wow, that's crazy. No wonder why it's $152. It's $152 for 15 minutes. That is interesting. And you also, oh wow, return flights have to be within. Well, that's because she doesn't want to pay to stay anywhere. So she basically wants to have the return flight be hours after she's. You sure you wouldn't do that? That sounds like it'd be really hard on you. Dressing up as Sonic and running around really fast for 15 minutes. Jamie Lynn, you get it for 15 minutes. Oh, and she said she also requires payment of cake and brownies. But if they don't have cake or brownies, then what do they pay you into? So they need to owe you $152. You're supposed to get cake and you're supposed to get brownies, but if they don't have cake or brownies, but they pay you the $152, is that okay? Or do they need to give you cake and brownies? You'll send her another galaxy? Send her a galaxy. You'll do it for 30 minutes straight if they don't have cake? Wow, so they get a better deal if they don't have cake? You'd hire her to bake the cookies too? That makes sense. If you are flying her out to wherever she needs to be, you might as well. Do I have water out here? I could use some ice cream. Could you use ice cream? I could use ice cream. That's some pretty good water. But there's not much more left. So we're going to step out of this live stream. I'll be right back, and you can be hanging out with me and other people in real time in just a moment. I do need to probably post one more thing, but you'll do it for a brownie and maybe some gardening supplies. You do deserve gardening supplies. But I'm going to be right back, all you wonderful people. Do feel free to be part of the conversation in that live chat experience, but keeping it PG while I'm away is greatly encouraged. Do be nice to my moderators and have fun conversing. Join my party if you want to be in the Fortnite round that's going to happen later. These pants kind of suck right now. But I'm outside, so I can't not wear pants. Shoot. Who's going to get mad at me? 47, you say? Well, welcome to my live stream. I'm back in it. I got some ice cream from outside to bring it out. I got some ice cream to bring outside with me because I'm outside. You're outside with me too, maybe. Maybe you're not outside with me. I don't know where you are, what you're up to. But Jeff Buckley does sound fun. Thanks for bringing it up, Ren. And I do appreciate the conversations people have been having in the live stream experience here on the inner spaces of the internet. Inner spaces? Internet spaces? Oh, crap. The brownies. Sarah, I thought you were going to bed at midnight. Isn't it midnight for you? Oh, not quite yet. But it's getting close. I hear you. I hear you. Even if it was past midnight, gosh, this video came out too dark. Yeah, I'm reliable. I'm Benjamin, and this is ice cream. We're staying up late. We're staying up all night long. Okay, good. So Sarah's here. Good. Sarah, you stay here for me. Is there anything you need us to do tonight? You have to get some sleep. Oh, Jamie. Okay, Jamie Lynn, you get yourself some sleep. Thanks for being here, Jamie. I'll see you when I see you again. Get yourself a good night's rest and enjoy Dreamland. Have fun being in LA. You came to LA on the weekend for work? How long are you here for again before you depart? But then again, if you've already left, you've already left. But it is happening in these spaces and places of the internet. If you want to get to know me until Wednesday, well, feel free to drop back in tomorrow. We'll still be here. Hopefully you get a good night's rest. Enjoy Dreamland, and we'll continue to converse in future live streams. Have a good one. Everyone give her a shout out and tell her she's doing a great job at just being great. Like we said earlier when she came into the live stream, she's being a great gal. Work can be like that. Work can be like that, even for us freelancers. Right. Jamie Wynn. Jamie Wynn is a winner, and she's in a live stream. Thanks for reminding me that is the nickname that is her new nickname in this live stream experience. She's a winner, so it makes a lot of sense because it's Jamie Wynn because she wins. Zach Thomas, thanks for being a hammer. Or bringing a hammer with you. And mayonnaise. Oh, God, I have mayonnaise. If I was eating a bowl of mayonnaise, people would be like okay with it to some degree, right? It's going to mute you again, girl. I'm going to get more ice cream. But I already have a bowl, so that means I could just serve myself the ice cream that's already in the garage. I thought this through. That's why I didn't shut the garage door quite yet. It's just a lot easier. Which ice cream should I put on here? Cappuccino, espresso, raspberry. Espresso it is. Espresso, coffee. Yeah, I didn't realize how much ice cream is really in the garage, but you have to have a bowl and a spoon, or just a spoon, in order to eat it. And there are times I'm in the garage that I don't have either of those things. I should put an emergency spoon out here for the days that I... It's just a beeping noise. Don't worry about it. It's the refrigerator reminding me that it's open. It always wants to tell me to, like, close things. Oh, yeah. Braparuba. Yeah. Oh. Sita. Give me one more second. I'm going to check to see if I can get to the Halloween decorations. No! Oh my. Can I? Oh no. E.T. phone home. E.T. E.T. Oh man. The ones that my mom still has are they're not even scary. They're all just fall decorations. How lame. It's like, gosh. Now there has to be something. Mama, sita, 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 lita. Mama, mama mia, sita, 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 lita today. No, none of the Halloween decorations really work. These are all Thanksgiving decorations. And fall decorations. Right, she doesn't decorate for Halloween, she barely decorates like she used to. 2 boxes for Thanksgiving and for Halloween. Gosh, so many decorations just for 3 months of the year. The last 3 months of the year is basically just you take out decorations, you put away decorations, you take out decorations. And skipping Thanksgiving always makes a lot of sense to me. Think about it. You don't really want to have Thanksgiving decorations out as long as they're out for. Right? Like, do you really want to look at a whole bunch of turkeys and stuff like that for what, like 30 days? 27 days? Something like that? I don't know. Thanks for sharing the live stream. Gotta add some scary decorations to their collection. Well, the thing is, they used to. My mom got rid of all of the decorations that... she's not going to add any decorations. She's gotten past the point. All of the decorations that she had that were scary and stuff, she just gave to us. And we all took those decorations. And I decorated my house using those decorations last year, which I made a bunch of videos about, which you could watch those videos. My hearing aids are going in and out. That is so annoying. I got to go get them checked. That's right. Thanks for reposting. I do appreciate people being in the room. Tap on the screen. Let's see if we can get more people in the room. I was going to do a long live stream tonight, but I don't know what we're up to. I don't know if people are even available right now. Are people watching sports? Sports, probably, right? Are people going on runs? Maybe there's some crazy Halloween parties tonight. Anyways, it is October. It's that time of the season. We didn't start the fire. Yes, it is that time of the season to also sing songs like We Didn't Start the Fire, which is a Billy Joel song, I believe. And it's just as good as all the other Billy Joel songs. In fact, I think it must be one of his favorites. I know for a fact it's not. Because he's made it very clear to people he does not like playing that song. Yeah, I'll repost it too. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah. There are so many crickets in this place, and I can see them. I wish I had a bunny. I don't know if that would do anything. I don't know if they'd hunt crickets, but just saying it out loud so people would know that I wish I had a bunny. Nor do I think I should have a bunny right now, but eventually I'll have a bunny. I've been seeing some pretty good bunny videos, and it seems like bunnies know how to be household pets. They know how to do it. They really do. They're bunnies. They've been around for a while. They've probably been household pets for a really long time. The ones that are on the wild are so skinny. The ones that are household pets, you can always tell because they get real chunky. But all the ones I see in the wild, all the ones that I saw by my old house, they were all really skinny. Really skinny bunnies. But it doesn't take much for bunnies to become fatties. I've had bunnies not good for hunting. Maybe your bunnies weren't good at hunting crickets. Let's not just like exclude all bunnies from being good at potentially hunting crickets. To say that all bunnies suck at hunting, it seems like that's something you can't say. But then again, I could be wrong. I could be very, very wrong. I could also be right. Anyways, welcome to Live Stream Experience. Thanks for being here and being part of it. I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to, but I do know I'm here for you if you're here for me. A live stream experience does happen daily. Do be mindful of where and what you say in the chats. When I say where, I mean, if you do want to say the more PG-13 thing, it's probably most appropriate you say it on TikTok. But if you're keeping the live stream experience appropriate and fun on YouTube, I really do appreciate it. But the YouTube live stream can't read the TikTok live stream and vice versa. So do feel free to be in the conversation, like the live stream, share the live stream, and be in the conversation with all the others that are here. Have fun sharing it. I'm going to repost it myself, but I'm also posting another video on the Tickety Talk short form video. This is going to be a video that it's titled, "It Looks Like This When a Clown is Behind Me," at Universal Studios Hollywood, with me hashtagging a couple of different things. I hashtag clown, and then I hashtag scary clown, because I'm going to actually add that now, because I was like, hey, why not scary clown? Is that something that people... Scary clown? Yeah, let's do scary clown. So hashtag scary clown, hashtag clown, hashtag horror nights, hashtag Universal Studios Horror Nights, hashtag HHN. Let's not do HHN again. I already did HHN. I'm just playing with posting stuff, and you're just kind of in it with me right now. Cats are good for hunting crickets, though. I wouldn't know that. I don't have a cat. Evolutionary speaking, they're prey, so hunting isn't really something they're inclined to do. I don't know, Danita. I've seen a lot of bunny videos, and they kind of hunt each other down, if you get what I'm saying, to keep it PG. Anyways, HHN isn't going to be another one of the hashtags I use. What should I use? What does everyone feel? And by everyone, I mean, how do I feel about it? Maybe I should just do Universal Studios. No. Oh, I know. Halloween. Halloween time. Yeah, I did it. All right, so now I'm posting another video. Let's see. Horror Nights? Perfect. I'm ready to post. I don't know about you guys, but I'm going to post one more video today. This is the last video of the day of me showing you what it looks like when there's a clown behind me. There's also that side of them. Yes, there is sides of them. Yeah, there are sides of everything. There are sometimes 8 sides to something, sometimes 3, sometimes 1 side to it. There's all sorts of sides that you could be looking for. It's posting, and it's posted. That's like 5 posts today. I shouldn't have done that. I don't like doing that, but then again, honestly, I have all these posts that I don't want to do a scheduled... Well, maybe I should just schedule things. But I have so many posts that I still have not even posted. Sometimes there are days that I just decide not to post anything, and then the backlog just gets even worse. But then again, it is nice to just always have something to post and not have to like think about that, but then want to make something new every once in a while. It's a different feeling than, oh man, I really need to figure out what I'm going to film to be able to make another post. I'd rather be feeling what I'm feeling rather than that other feeling. But then again, I just post fun. I just have fun on the internet and post that fun that I'm having to show you I'm having fun, to dare you to have some fun out there in your life and show me what it looks like when you're having fun. You might be thinking to yourself, wait, but can't you show me like things in your life? It's more about the fun things. And I know what you're thinking. Can you give an example? I could totally give an example. So if you made a video about yourself like going through your car keys, and then you sent that out to the world and you were like, let's see, I want to see what it looks like when you share what your car keys are. That might not be something I make. That's not really my thing. My thing is it needs to be behind me. It's an example, a very, very detailed, good example, but I do like it better when I post videos when there are things that are behind me. And if you want me to show you what it looks like when there's something behind me, I can. When you want to show me what it looks like when there's something behind you, you can totally show me that too. And I'll be like, oh, I'm on that. I am on it. Yes, she has a really guilty conscience, the girl that probably made that keys video. That's a really good point, Danita. That's really good point. That's like a really, 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 really good point. Really good point. Okay, awesome. Now I'm going to go onto my other account. That's right. I have an alternate account on TikTok for you to be able to follow me as well. That TikTok is Balavoon. Go ahead and join me on there as well as you're joining me here. Thanks for the likes and the shares, guys. Keep tapping on the screen. Let's see how many more people we can get in the room. It's the beginning of the night here on this side of the... Wait, does this mean that Danita, does this mean Sarah's still up? Sarah, are you still in the room? She said all-nighter, right? Did she mean it or is she lying? She said all-nighter, right? She must have. She wouldn't lie to me. Yeah, maybe. Maybe she would lie to me. I really don't want her to be lying to me, though. No. Hey, Balavoon's here. Thanks for joining in, Balavoon, and liking the live stream and sharing the live stream experience. It's nice to have you here, and being part of the room with you is nice to share it with you. I do always appreciate people coming in the room, being part of the conversation. It wouldn't be what it is without people being here and making it special for me, as I've made it special for myself and maybe even potentially them. And then we're going to exit this. And I do need to repost some other things real quick. You know. Hey, Danita, thanks for saying hi to him. I think she's playing Roblox. Well... Alright, let's see if she's playing Roblox. I'm calling you out on that, Danita. Is she playing Roblox? When you have as many devices as me, you can usually figure out a way to check on people. She better be. If she's not, I'll be so sad. No. Friday nights. Yeah. I'm sending a message. I got distracted. I'm still here. Thanks for being part of it. I'll pay more attention in just a minute. We got it. Thanks, Balavoon, for being here and for liking the live stream. I also see that, you know, there we go. Just checked Roblox. She's online with the divas. Oh no, those divas are bad. Wait, no, divas are good. I know, it's confusing sometimes. I've been questioned. And at the same time, language changes over time. So I'm not ever going to be able to know exactly when or where But we're going on to Roblox right now, which I guess I could put Roblox on this thing. Wait a minute. Isn't Roblox on the Switch? Isn't it? Someone say something in the chat. Is it or is it not? I'd have to go to the Nintendo eShop. I'd have to go. Oh, well, I already downloaded it back onto this. And Buttface McGee. Oh. I just like hanging out with people online in general. It's a lot of fun. I sent Citalita a message on Roblox just to distract her from whatever she's doing, because honestly, she's probably playing a game, and I don't want to just jump in. But maybe, I mean, honestly, I've seen that you can do that. You can just drop into. Can you hear and see this? It's a yes or no question now. Can you hear or see this? Just checked Roblox. She's online with the divas. I'm not sure. I famously do not have a Switch. How could you famously not have a Switch? And she has in real life things to do too, Benjamin. That's right. I never said she didn't. She has church tomorrow. Yeah. So if you want to play, crap. So, you know, like, you can play games with me on occasion. And you can also, like, be in the conversation when the conversations are being had. I'm here creating the space and place for you to be able to hang out with me and the others that are in the room. But also, wow, there's some great stuff here right now. 6 days remaining for the Luke Skywalker Star Wars? Maybe. Oh, hey, Sarah, Sarita Bonita de Citalita. I was just talking to you on Roblox. But, you know, I'm seeing if I can have Roblox be on this screen and say, what's this Hogwarts game? It's 50% off. But was Hogwarts canceled? No, that's crazy talk. Or what is that crazy talk? Is Roblox on a Switch or not? It was on the Xbox, wasn't it? It must be. Okay, we'll play a round while we wait for you. Can we just go back to bingo? Playing bingo is really fun. It's not scary. No, it's not. And it's really fun to play Roblox. What is all of this? Bundle builders? So I can't play Roblox on the Switch, is what I'm learning, right? You got to do the scary games. That's not how we started it, Danita. I have played the other one, but if I'm going to play a game in my live stream, it's supposed to be fun. I don't want to give the intensity of a scary vibe in my live stream of playing a scary game. So I kind of have to play something that's not going to be scary. I don't want to scare people. This is a live stream experience that's supposed to be positive, uplifting, and fun for people to be able to rewatch time and time again. If there's jump scares in it, well, how is that going to be child friendly? Although, you know, Fortnite is kind of violent, but it's advertised to kids, which is so confusing. I'm going to check one more time. There's multiple people, so it's not scary. Yeah. But if you get trapped and then you get hurt in a garage because everyone ditches you and then the monster grabs you, then it's scary. So I know what you're saying, Sarah, but you were like helping me, and then all of a sudden you lost me and you left me. You left me in the garage. You didn't even go into the house to run in the back way. You just left me there. You told me not to go in the garage, but you could have came to get me still, right? Couldn't you have rescued me? I did go in the garage. I did. And I was told not to. And I didn't know any better. Would you have said the same to a child? Would you? Kids are annoying. That's absolutely right sometimes. But I do love my nieces and nephews. Welcome to the live stream. Oh, I have ice cream. Anyways, let's keep eating the ice cream and let's keep chilling here. And I don't think I can actually get Roblox on this one, but we're going to end the live stream on YouTube in a little bit. And I'll use that as a way for me to play some video games on Balavoon. I could play a scary game on Balavoon. Looks like Sarita's having a hard time saying wait. Oh, well, if I let in guests, like, you can't go get it, because then it wouldn't make any sense, right? Are you also live streaming? Are you live streaming? Because I can't, or can I invite you in as a co-host? Smith's back online, Amy's online, XO's online. None of the other creators that I've live streamed with are online right now. Go get your ice cream. Wait, what? Stream paused. What do you mean the stream paused? Is it okay? Is it back on? Is everyone all right? Is everyone doing all right? This could use more chocolate. But right now it has the perfect amount of delicious to cold ratio. Delicious cold. I'm not sure. Why did your stream pause? You didn't hear what I said? I think you should get ice cream, but you know, if you don't want to get ice cream, you don't have to get it. Don't feel pressured because you're watching me eat ice cream. But after I'm done eating ice cream, the live stream experience here on YouTube is going to end. That's right. It'll be probably an hour, 140 minutes here on YouTube tonight for you to be able to rewatch and enjoy time and time again. But I need to use this iPad to actually play Roblox because I ain't going to do that on my phone. I'm not a loser. No, wait, no. I said that wrong. You're not a loser if you're playing on your phone. But it's just easier to play on the iPad. Roblox is bad for elderly gamers? That's interesting. Usually, I really actually just like playing bingo. But you know, it'd be a lot of fun playing Roller Coaster Tycoon. I keep talking about it. It's because it's true. It's an amazing game. One of a kind. Way ahead of its days. I've always said this. Roller Coaster Tycoon is maybe one of the best games ever made. Period. So creative. You can build a theme park, satisfy all of the guests. It's a really exciting game. You'll be back soon. All right, Danita, we'll see you when you get back. Low-key went on an Oreo shake run. It'll be the quickest. Oh. It sounds like that's a drive-through thing. That does sound quick. Or, you know, it does sound like it would take a long time. I got this. Ah, delicious. It's a tasty. live stream experience for me right now. Let's go back a bit on this, actually. I'm going to close the Nintendo shop. No reason to be in there. We were playing Fortnite. Maybe we should still play Fortnite at least one round while we're still here on YouTube. No, I'm not going to do the guest thing anymore. Maybe. Thanks for asking, though. There is lots going on in the world, and I think I might want to just, like, you know, play a little Fortnite. And it looks like Sarah's going to be up all night tonight playing Roblox. You should play Roblox. Everyone should play Roblox when they really want to. This is the one time in your life, at least for an hour and a half, if you get your shake. You promised the divas to get a shake? I don't understand. At least for an hour and a half, you're going to play. That makes sense, Sarah. Once again, no mandatory attendance is required in any of these live streams if people feel like they need to be here. Play Roblox if you want to play Roblox. I just like to annoy Sarah in general. Because my relationship with the Citalita goes beyond the live streams. She's in Texas, though. But I just bother her all the time because she's been a pretty intense viewer. And when I say intense, I mean she gives a lot of feedback. She's also the main moderator, and I'm one of the managers on my Discord server, along with Jam, who make it what it is. When you run round of one round of Fortnite in this live stream of YouTube. And then we're going to take it from there on Twitch and on TikTok, doing other things, potentially playing Roblox. But this is going to be one round of me doing some hiding and whatnot. And it looks like Sarah Sarita Bonita Citalita sticking out her tongue and making a silly face. Yes, because she can. I do generally like Roblox. I'm just locked in the art stuff that I forgot to game. That's okay. Gaming and artistry kind of go hand in hand sometimes. But they also are different things, and they can't happen at the same time a lot of the time. I don't really know what to say. But yes, that's good. Yeah, right? I don't know what to say. Anyways, I'm here. What's that over there? You guys see that? It's like a dome. Yeah, you see it, right? It's right underneath his head. Well, now it is again. Yeah, it's like a dome with some flame coming out of it. Let's go hide in a... I play hide and seek when I do the whole Fortnite gaming. I like to play the seeking at the end, but I like to hide for a majority. But we're going to hide in the forest of Fox? Yeah, Foxy Flood. Foxy Flood has a bush right there that says my name on it. That's the bush I'm going to hide in, and that's where I'm going. Welcome to my live stream, guys. If you want to find me in Fortnite, you can find me in Fortnite as I am the player that goes by the name Buttface McGee. That's McGeee. You can also follow me on Roblox. I go by the name Buttface McGee. That name again is Buttface, then /McGee, and then 84. And that's my name on Buttface. I'm Buttface, and I'm here to hang out with you. If you're here to hang out with me, it is fun to do the Buttface things, which are fun Buttface adventures. Here as me being Buttface McGee, that's Buttface McGee on Fortnite with the spelled BUTTFACEMCGEEE. That's 3 E's, Buttface McGee, and that's just one of the names that is me as a gamer. You can also find me on Call of Duty, never, because I never play anymore because they changed the map. But when the map was OG, I went by the name Buttface McGee. That's BUTTFACMCGEE. 2 E's, not 3, just 2. Yes, that one's just a little different, but you can follow me in those places and spaces if you really want. Yeah, indeed. It is great to have people here in the room. Tap on the screen, give me some likes, and share the live stream experience. I see we've got a lot of people here on YouTube, but the YouTube live stream experience is ending as soon as we're done with this round on TikTok. And it looks like that there's some people that are done with their round on that one. And I'll show you guys what this like looks like. So game mode is on, right? And I'm on Roblox. I don't know if you've ever been on Roblox before, but it's an interesting place to be. You know, Roblox. It's not like the coolest. Oops. I messed up. Which one's Blair again? Wait, who's Blair? Would like to send you notifications? No one's Blair. Why is Sarah Blair? Sarah, why does it say you're Blair? Explain this to me. Using very few words, though. Like, as little words as you could. It's called Blair? That's scary. Well, is the voice chat on? Do people... You're in a drive-thru and you're on the phone, Danita? You were zooming? Wait, take a step back. Are you on your phone while you're in the car? You're in California, girl. It's dangerous. Be safe. I, too, also live dangerously. But where do I go, Sarah? Why does it say I'm in daily ranking? Why do I have to push play? Why can't you push it for me? It says the party stuff. Can you just push it for me? There's a button that says push play. Huh. That's interesting. My level is 0. Is anyone ever going to help me? So I just push play. It says respawn, leave, Corey. Who's Corey? Oh, well, there's like things here. Oh, how did I miss that? Huh. You know what it is? I'm not used to seeing this on a phone. And it's kind of weird to see it on the phone. But I did push play. Nothing's happened. Do Sarah's lobby? Play or start or something on the left side. Just play. But I'm in the middle of a game of Fortnite here on the platforms of Twitch, YouTube, and on TikTok. But I'm a multi-class. What's easy? Flingos? Oh. I'm in Sarah's lobby. Huh. Now I understand. It's all right. Sarah, I'm in the lobby. I pushed on it. And it says the host of this lobby is not allowing me to be in the room. Oh, and then the host let me in. And there's a whole bunch of weird people dancing in there. This seems too scary. Anyways, it's on my iPhone. But we're still playing 2 video games at the same time here in a live stream experience. It's interesting for me. See, this is how I spice up my life. Hopefully you can spice up your life too, or you find this to be entertaining, so then you can't spice your life off just by like looking at Benjamin. Do you remember how to play? No, I don't remember how to play. Thanks for asking though, but I didn't say it in the game. But we are playing 2 games at the same time because I'm going to spice up my life here in this live stream for you to be able to observe me playing Fortnite. We're also playing Roblox. We're solving a mystery. If they leave me in a garage this time, that's on them. I can add you. You can add me. The name's Buttface McGee. BUTTFACMCGEEE. That's 3 E's. We can wait for whoever we need to wait for. But Danita does come into the room and constantly calls people for being a profiler, which makes her a profiling profiler. She profiles people that are profilers all the time. That's right. She makes you a profiler. And then she isn't a profiler because she's calling you a profiler. She's pretty smart stuff. She's on top of her game when it comes to the language on the internet to be able to be a winner in a conversation. But she's probably not listening right now because she shouldn't be watching the live stream while also driving. She shouldn't be. But I'm not in charge of her. No, I'm not. And everyone is their own person here out in the world of America. Unless you're in Texas, then you have a lot of more rules than the rest of us. Oh, in Florida. Yeah, if you're in Florida too, you have a lot more rules than we do. You can't even say certain things in classrooms. Here in California, it's pretty much like, hey, you know, whatever, we'll be real chill. But if you're in certain parts of America, they're gonna be like removing some of your rights because it's like better for the American way or something. I don't know. I'm not into politics. I don't really know. But I'm just telling you that you have less rights in specific whatever state you might be in. You may have less rights than the other state, but like at least you don't have to deal with like a different political party. Maybe I don't know. I'm not here doing it. I mean, Danita, I'm telling you what to do because I'm telling you to be safe. If you're not going to be safe, well, then you're not going to be taking care of yourself. And then that's you letting yourself down. And that's not on me. That's on you. Who's playing Fortnite? Me. I'm playing Fortnite. It's on the TV behind me. Thanks for calling me, telling me I have nice hair. I do appreciate that. I do think that it's interesting that it's asking me if I want to add voice chat. No, I'm good. I don't really want to do that. Why would I want to talk to kids on the internet? That sounds weird. I know my niece and nephews, they use Roblox. It's kind of weird too. I don't really like it for kids. I don't think kids who play video games or use technology at all. Except for old N64s, Game Boy Advances, and retro technology in general. Because it's closed circuit. The rest of the world cannot get in there. You play Roblox too? You want to tell me about it? But you're 17. Oh, that's okay. As long as you're over the age of 13, you're really not like a kid anymore, in my opinion. Because, you know, like that childlike wonder that goes away when you finally go through puberty, that's around 13. And that childlike wonder is beautiful to have before it. Oh, man. I remember I used to have so much fun not worrying about the things of today. And now I'm aware of things. Ignorance, right? That's what I want back. I want my ignorance back. You're calling cops. Whatever's going on with wherever you're at, you should call the cops, not tell us you're going to call the cops. If you're in trouble or if you need to seek help and you're in a situation, you got to call the cops to help you out with you calling them, not mentioning that you want to call the cops. I don't know what type of unsafe safety thing you're going through, but whatever you're going through, we've got a lot happening here. Huh, that's interesting. We're all jumping around in this game if you want to see like how it looks. It's like that's the room, that's my character. That's right, this is Roblox, this is Fortnite. I'm playing 2 video games at the same time because it's Saturday night and I'm spicing up my life a little bit. Ooh, real spicy stuff, right? Anyways, the live stream experience isn't going to last forever, especially here on YouTube. The live stream experience ends on YouTube as soon as this Fortnite game's done. Which we're already in the final 15. And I don't need to move because I'm already in the zone that I need to stay in. But I feel really bad for how I've affected some of the people in my live stream experience. I've introduced a lot of people to a lot of different people and introduced insomnia to some. So if you're sacrificing sleep for your next day due to my live stream experiences with the people, no, I'm just messing. If you're going to sacrifice sleep, at least stay with us. But if you are having a hard time getting yourself to shut your phone off or get to bed, well then honestly, hopefully this helps you. But it is Saturday night, so this is maybe the one night it's okay. But I don't want to try to justify you staying up all night, whoever you are. I don't do a good Vader. Thanks for calling me adorable, Kyle. Oh, Earth Vader. looks like people have realized that you're home, Danita, because they're saying you're home in the Roblox game. They're like, Danny's home. And then Ray's also here. Ray's always looking for some screen time. Ray can see that I'm playing Fortnite without her, and that's on her. She didn't want to play. She didn't even know I was playing. That's on me. Oh, I need to move. I need to get a vehicle. I'm going to make it. I'm in the last 12, and I just need to run to a safer place to hide in a better place to wait for the last 10? No. I need to try to wait for the last 3. It's better that way for me. And as a chicken, I have the upper hand because I can lay eggs, which means that I always have something to eat. Like, I could just lay eggs and I'll be able to eat the foods that I need to eat. Or no, from the food that I make. Can a rooster eat its... Or wait, no. Can a hen eat its own eggs? Or can it not eat its own eggs? For the protein, right? Sarah's saying they're ready for you. Cannibalism. Yes, I guess that is cannibalism. I think I did explain cannibalism. All right, fine. Is this a vehicle? Oh. Bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum dum ba-dum bum ba-dum. It looks like everyone's just still dancing. I'm speeding it up. There we go. And we'll do a battle with Amy as well. Hey, how's it going?
It's good. It's good. How about you?
And still in the middle of this Fortnite game, guys.
Hey, everybody, what? I said 9 persons. I said the 9 persons. The snap sounded.
And we're dancing for Danny. Apparently, that's what Sarah wanted to let me know. Sarah's a really big Danita fan. They became close friends and confused sisters. But when I say confused sisters, they're not committing to being sisters. They're committing to saying that they're sisters, but they're not actually really sisters in real life because they haven't done the paperwork. But they could do the paperwork. They're just not doing it. But we're in the middle of a battle right now. Do feel free to tap on that screen. Give me some help. Let's see if we can come around and make it a live stream experience that turns into more people in the room. We can be all hanging out tonight if that's what people want to do. I'm doing the paperwork as we speak. If you're doing it right now, then that means you wouldn't be in this video game. So that means that she's not playing. So we should probably start without her. She's really busy doing paperwork right now. And if she's not... No, I might not win because I made stupid decision of not going the right direction. Hold on, I got this. I'm trying to run, but I ran out of my my juice. There we go. I got out of it. It's happening. I'm gonna make it, guys. We're also in the middle of this wonderful. Uh-oh. No, not again. Of this wonderful battle against Amy here. So do help me out with getting me some of those. Oh no, I'm gonna get hurt. No way. I don't have very many ammo left. I have 4 shots. No. Oh my goodness. I was able to do it. What is up with this game? Tinka. Hold on. I can do this. I'm winning. I'm doing a really good job, I think. And then I got this. Ray taught me this. And okay, Ray, I'm gonna make you so proud. Connection status change, reestablishing connectivity. No, Sita. No, I was doing so well. I made it to the last 10, but hey, we're here in the battle still on the TikTok. Feel free to please complete the experience by being part of the experience and giving me some likes. And wow, she got over 1,000 points. I really need to bring up my A game. That used to happen to me on battles every once in a while. Well, I used to have like 40 people watching. Yeah, it happened. It was like that for a time. But I still have the best viewers coming back in the room. Well, if you're watching here on YouTube, it is the end of the live stream experience. It's a little confusing because I'm in the middle of a battle on TikTok. But I'm going to end this live stream on a high note saying thanks for being here. Thanks for being part of it. I did enjoy creating a space for you to hang out with me and other people. Do come back for it on a daily basis. I do these live streams every single day for at least 90 minutes. I did way over 90 minutes today, but I did have a lot of fun playing Fortnite with you, watching me, eating some food, and also eating some ice cream. I'm still in that battle here on TikTok. Tap on that screen. Give me some likes and let's see if we can get more people in the room. Danita said that she's still doing paperwork right now, so she's really busy. So I guess what, 4 to 6 hours? 8 to 9, 9 to 10, 10 to 11? 11 to 12, 11 to 12 hours, she said. Anyways, we hit the roadblock here on this connection. We're ending it. I am saying goodnight to all you wonderful people here on YouTube. Thanks for being part of it. We're going to end the battle first, actually, before I say goodnight to all you wonderfuls on the YouTube. But the battle's still happening here on TikTok. I want to give you guys some attention. We got 30 seconds left and Amy's in the room, so do feel free to help me out. Tap on that screen, give me as many likes as you can, and we can get more people in the room maybe to also just be hanging out and having a good time. The more people that push on the screen and like the live stream and that share the live stream are going to really help us with a win on this one. So tap that screen away and do make sure to, contribute to, how you can, when you can. We've only got 7 5s, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But we still did really good. You're still a winner in my eyes, guys. I appreciate all you guys being here. Thanks for being part of it. Thanks for being part of it. I do appreciate everyone being here. Thanks for being here. I'll see you next time, Amy. Have a good rest of the night. Thanks for being here, guys, on YouTube and on TikTok and on Twitch. We just did a battle where we lost our winning streak to Amy like we usually do. She gets a lot of those fans in the room. And most of the people that were here when I used to do battles before that were like really into it, they don't watch anymore. So like Amy's followers have hella money. Maybe. Just lots of support. They chime in when they know they can win. I guess that's a good point. My hearing aids keep cutting off. It's kind of annoying. Anyways, I did enjoy everyone showing up and being part of the live stream experience here on YouTube. If you want to continue to watch my live stream, you got to go on over to Twitch or to TikTok. Thanks again for watching. Can't wait to see you guys next time. Have a good rest of the evening and give a shout out to the moderators that were here making it a special place and space for me and for all you fine viewers. Hopefully it was a good experience for you and you made some friends, because I always do try to create a space that you could potentially make a friend in the chat, and you can also continue to talk to that friend that you may have made over on my Discord server along with the other people that are there as well. And you might have been able to make a friend and also check me out on the other platforms too, like on Instagram, Twitch, and on TikTok. And maybe you found out those people are also in those places. Maybe you got some new followers. Maybe you got some new friends. I don't know what you're looking for out there, but I am trying to create the safe place and space that wouldn't be possible without moderators in the room that I like to thank at the end of my live streams, especially the ones here on YouTube, which are of the many. We've got Brandon, Liz, Gabby, Peaceful Kevin, Sarita Bonita, Danito Bonita, Juliet, Miranda, Rosanna, Noah, Leo, Dougie, Lauren, Natalia, Jam, Ray the Gatekeeper, Kajal, that Foxy Citalita, and those are our moderators that are here on YouTube on a regular basis, where I end up thanking them, saying their names, and reminding you to be appropriate and fun in the live streams, but to also be a subscriber here on YouTube and check me out in the other places and spaces. Can't wait to see you next time. Hope you have a good rest of the night, and I'm still live on TikTok and on Twitch. Farewell for now, but toodaloo, and have a good one. If I don't see you in the other places and spaces tonight, maybe I'll just see you tomorrow here on YouTube. Hopefully I do. Have a good one, and thanks again for dropping by and being part of it. I do appreciate you.